guys, it's Student Nurse Tiff and I am back. So I know it's been an extremely long time since I last posted content, and it is a reason for that. I think when I stopped posting videos, it was at the start of the pandemic. During the pandemic, I had to transition from being in school in person to being in school online. It was an adjustment period for me. It was a struggle at first, and it was at the time when I had one of my harder quarters for me. So this was quarter 6. It was when I had maternal health and also Peds. So a lot of people experience difficulties with maternal health and Peds, having them together in their nursing program for whatever reason, whatever phenomenon, I don't know. But a lot of people experience difficulties with both of those subjects together. It was no different from me. I had issues with maternal health more than I did Peds. And I think some of the reasons for that is because it's just difficult knowing how to care for mom and baby at the same time, and figuring out how, if something affects mom, how it affects baby, and if something affects baby, how it affects mom, and how to develop those critical thinking skills to be able to really hone in and figure out the big picture of what's really going on here. So that's kind of how maternal went for me, and my teacher kind of made it even more challenging by giving us quizzes that were only 10 questions. So at my school, my grading scale was fairly high, so if you're missed anywhere between 2 to 3 questions, it's easy to fail a quiz. So I spent most of my time studying, trying to understand the content so I could pass. Those quizzes were also challenging because they were mainly select all that applies, which makes it even more difficult to pass. What I can say is I'm thankful for that teacher for challenging me, because I had never had any passion or any desire for maternal health or Peds. I knew that going into nursing school that those would be my least favorite subjects. So having a teacher that challenged me to be able to know and understand the content kind of came in handy when it was time for NCLEX, because I got a lot of maternal health questions on my NCLEX, surprisingly. So that was maternal health. But as far as Peds, I didn't really struggle with Peds, because Peds to me was similar to like a child development class you may have taken in undergrad, and it was also similar to maybe a psychology class that you may have taken in the past, as far as like the developmental stages like Erickson and Piaget. So for me, Peds was fairly easy for me. I didn't have an issue with that. So that was kind of like quarter 6 for me, was like figuring out how to basically keep my grades afloat while being online, learning how to be able to study without really much guidance from a teacher, besides maybe a pre-recorded lecture or some PowerPoints or slides, and then still being able to produce, you know, the best grades that I could produce for myself during the trying time. So that pretty much was quarter 6 for me. It moved along pretty fairly fast being online too. I could appreciate that, because I wasn't spending or devoting most of my time traveling in a car or anything like that. It was kind of nice being in the comfort of my own home. I really enjoyed that so much. And then yeah, from that point we transitioned fairly quickly to quarter 7, which I will catch you up on speed on that. But if you have any questions, like I said, I am here. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to continuously posting content. If you want to know more or need some study tips about maternal health, I am here to answer your questions. You can just comment them below, or if you just enjoyed this video, you can just comment below and let me know. If you have any subjects or topics that you want me to talk about, like I said, don't hesitate to let me know. But until then, guys, I'll see you again on the next video. Bye.